How do we survive as a glass cannon? These guys cannot touch you, and by the way, this is not evasion in play, this is just a movement speed. So yeah, these guys want to hit me, they cannot touch me, they cannot do anything to me. Doesn't matter how much of the hit points I have, or how much of these values right here from defenses I have. These guys are completely useless. Now, of course, you know, these are, you know, just the standard mobs, like, but you know, this guy has a bit of a AoE, so you know, keep that in mind. Let's kill them real quick. Okay, this is actually, I had no clue that these guys can explode for so much damage. The tip number 1 is to utilize your movement speed. So as long as you're moving, you do not care about anything. They're not gonna hit you, they're not gonna find a shot at you, and when they do, with the big explosions, AoEs, or you know, just the fast attacks, this is where we are utilizing our resistances. Potentially we have this evasion, and maybe like armor is going to help us a little bit, maybe not. Anyway, for this run I wanna just point out that we do not really need to use a damaging spirit gem. We can just use a wind dancer. You can also use the Herald of Ash. Now for whatever reason I do not have enough of the stats, so I need to go back, you know. Boom, they are all dead, and we did not even fire a single shot at them. Can we kill these flowers? Yeah. So I hope that you understand, like, that our survivability is actually there. We can even, you know, enter the huge pack of mobs right up here, and we can just run through them. Oh man. So yeah, we can just run through them. Now I'm getting cornered, I need to fight my way out of this whole thingy, and yeah, I do not care what is happening right here because I am going one way only, and you're gonna be good. Anyway, I'm gonna turn off this Herald of Ash so that we can actually see what is happening with the mobs, and I could even be shooting and moving. Look at this. So with this current build that is focusing on movement speed as the main defensive, they are not able to catch a single shot at us. And with the Gale Wind in play, as soon as they manage to catch a single shot, they are all going to explode. Okay, I almost died right here. Is this tip number 4 or number 3? I forgot. Anyway, instead of weapon elemental damage, we're gonna put in a salvo, which is going to be very important support gem for us. It's gonna allow us to clear pretty much everyone. This is the best gem that exists. I mean, look at this, brother. We are just having, oh boy, look at this clear. Look at this clear. You think that this is bad? If you tell me that this is a bad build, oh boy, I'm gonna get. Okay, chill. Okay, so I hope that this is just, you know, showing you that we do not need any kind of defenses, and whenever I say that I get smacked for half of my HP. Anyway, let's go. Okay, this map is done. Let's go to my favorite map actually. There is only one thing that we need to understand, to remember, and that is a mobility of the character. So with the rapid shot, let's start charging up this beautiful ability. We are having enough of the damage, and we're just gonna be pushing through the mobs. I'm actually not even looking at the screen right now. If you believe me, you believe me. If not, then not. But yeah, I know for a fact that these mobs cannot kill us unless this happens. I start lagging like crazy. But yeah, these guys, these horses guys, they can throw a massive spear at us. We need to be careful and kill them as soon as possible. I am actually skipping a lot of rares. Let's go back to kill them as well. Now where is the other guy? Come on. Okay. Oh man, I'm distracted. Come on, focus, please. This is so hard. This is hard gameplay. Oh man, I'm holding like 2 buttons. And yeah, whenever you see these guys starting like to throw these big spears, just sidestep, move to the side. They are going to miss all the time. But yeah, for that you actually need to look at what these guys are doing, and you know who is firing anything at you. So right now we can use a little bit of a damage boost to clear them all. But yeah, this guy is dangerous. This guy right here, I do not even want to get hit, because I can tell you straight up that, you know, he can one-shot me, maybe. I actually don't know that, but always assume that is the case. Where am I even going? So yeah, this is how the Path of Exile is looking like. This is a hard game to play. Potentially I'm dead here. I'm not gonna take the buff. Oh man, is this a rare? Yeah. But yeah, this is very hard game to play. Like, you need to be skilled. You need to know what you're doing. If you do not know what you're doing... Yo, 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 yo. Okay, okay, that was close. Look at this guy. This guy can also kill me. He has a whole bunch of physical damage. I'm pretty sure of that. And another guy. Yeah, I just tanked the whole magma barrier. Because I can. Of course. Is this a rare? No. Whatever this is, I don't even know what I'm making at this point. Approaching the boss. Now this boss is very dangerous for me. He's doing a whole bunch of physical damage. So, you know, he can just smack me, like one-shot me. He does not need to ask me anything, and, you know, I would just be dead. And I might be dead. Come on. Okay, another defensive layer for us is just damage. Whatever happens, do the damage. And yeah. But yeah, good. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. And I'm gonna just show you real quick the tanky guy. And okay, so we have 4000 hit points, we have 1000 of the elemental damage protection. We do not have pretty much like any defenses at this point. Our resistances should be at 75%, but we have some kind of a curse in play, doesn't really matter. So yeah, let's start killing them. Like, pretty much, you know, the same strategy applies here, is to just, you know, keep on moving. The problem is I do not have enough damage to clear them all right now. So okay, I cannot do the same on this character, I guess. But yeah, slowly but surely, if you do not have enough damage, you know, circle around them. And, you know, as you can see, the whole pack is cleared. And we are taking pretty much no damage because, remember, we are soaking all of this elemental damage, so there is really also no need for the a whole bunch of hit points if you want to play in such way. This is pretty much like overkill. We are super tanky at this point. I just want to like show you what is the difference if you decide to go with the defenses over the damage. What do I prefer? I prefer just a bunch of damage, and you know, that's it. Anyway, I'm not gonna be playing this whole map. I just wanted to show you like how this is looking like. In fact, I feel that this is ironic. Oh, whoa, whoa! But yeah, I feel that I have more of the survivability on the character that is more squishier, if that makes sense. Simply because all of these guys are getting deleted. If you look at them on the Amazon character, they are all gonna get deleted. These guys are surviving for too long. So yeah. Also keep in mind that this crossbow is so bad, it's from 0.1. I did not even change the crossbow, but yeah. Okay, another tip number 4, 5, 4, I forgot. So, for example, when crafting these maps, like you are going to find right here, we have chill ground, we have packs of mobs, that is all fine. That means that we can just, you know, keep on pushing. Monsters having elemental resistance, that is defensive for them, we do not care about that, we are going to do our damage. So, at this point, you know, we can just, you know, keep on adding these modifiers until we see the first damaging modifier onto the map. And right now we're just getting, you know, lucky. Monsters are evasive, another defensive, so this map is gonna be perfect 6 out of 6 mods with no offensive modifier for the mobs. Let's just wall it, and boom, done. This map actually has 9 modifiers right now. Anyway, the point was, if you're struggling with map clearing, just play the maps with 1 offensive modifier, and that's it. Okay, we have something right here. We have temporal chains, yes, a wheelchair debuff. So I wanna find the bridge as soon as possible, and you know, we can start clearing that. But yeah, I noticed like one thing. They actually changed the rapid shot. Look at this delay. Do you guys see this delay? It only happens whenever you're firing the rapid shot. Or is it because of the ice? No, there is definitely a delay. Oh my god, we got nerfed. Why did they do this? But yeah, I also died so many times to these essences at the beginning whenever I didn't have a damage. So with damage in play, they just get deleted, you do not feel anything, and there is no need to have any kind of a defensive stats for yourself. But yeah, I think that they should just get rid of this temporal chain plus this chilled ground. It's so annoying to have to have such a mechanic. You enter the map, you cannot move at all. Anyway, let's start the breach and let's see, how this clear is going to look like. What is gonna be the situation on the damage? Will they kill us? Will they not kill us? I mean, it is looking kind of scary, not gonna lie. But yeah, let's use a turret to distract these mobs a little bit. Okay, we have some of the loot. It seems that these guys are doing no damage, except these ranged ones that are firing like lightning bolts at us. Breach ring inside of a breach. This is the first time that I see it. Holy. I usually get nothing. Okay, this is a garbage breach. Like what? But yeah, I'm done. I'm done.